Here's Kaiser. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
3rd down now following the completed pass. Flacco off play action. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that
one. Here's Flacco. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Joe Schobert coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To pass, Flacco. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that is incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
So on 4th down, Flacco off to the sidelines. He gives way to Justin Tucker. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Second down, Kaiser. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. C.J. Mosley. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Kaiser to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Whoa, Flacco's going to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They run with Collins. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. It's the simple question, why not just a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen.